Hello there, so welcome to my channel, welcome to August's plot tour. So as always I'm going to start at the back. I've got here today, there's a lot of tidying and weeding to do, but I'll leave that until after the tour, just so you can see it at its worst. So we're here at the wildlife area at the back of the allotment. So we've got apple tree and bits of fruit rhubarb. There's a pond there full of little froglets. Strawberries. Back here, this is my asparagus patch. Sandfire, this is my experiment this year to put sandfire in with the asparagus. It's done well. You can see now there's some decent plants in there, so they'll flower and they should self-seed, but I'll take some seeds and sow them in December anyway. So yeah, just waiting for the asparagus to die back, then I'll chop it off. So this patch has not done very well this year. It's the kids patch. So I've had cucumbers, melons. I had melons in here last year, and that might be a reason why they've not done well. Because they basically all died. And I did have a couple of nice melons, but slugs ate them. So it was a bit of a disaster really. Too many cucumbers. I've got cucumbers at home as well, so they just basically got on top of me. I've got cupboards full of pickled cucumbers and gherkins. These really were slow, but I've got some loofah plants now. You can see some loofahs. Whether or not I'll actually get some, I don't know, but we'll see. I'll obviously keep you posted. Oh, hang on. Just found, oh, that's a nice surprise. Some beautiful strawberries. This is obviously the Indian summer we're having at the moment. The summer. So, oh, I'm quite grateful to that. They're a bit bitter, aren't they? These late strawberries. Not as sweet as the early ones. Oh well. Right, where are we going next? Oh yeah, this place stinks at the moment because of sludgy comfrey tea that I've been using as feed. So sweet peas have all died now. I'll be keeping these pods for seeds. These are Old Spice. They're really nice. Pretty much the wrong place to put them really, but I'll have lots of seeds for next year. Potatoes have all been dug out. They were Charlottes. They did really well. And this is the remainder of my Desiree main crops. And then I've got my Big Macs. Not too sure I'm going to get that back to home. So yeah, this corn is Swift, and I'm not sure whether it's because I've had sweet corn in this patch previously, not last year, but probably the year before. It's just not done very well really. I've had some decent cobs from them that tasted nice, but they've done things like this. So where the tassels should be, they've actually turned into corn. So not too sure why that is. You know, there's one or two decent cobs in there, but they've not performed well at all. So in here I've got some Autumn King carrots. This is where my onions were, so they've all been taken out. So I've got carrots in there and leeks. So I don't know if you can see, I chopped the leeks back, and then they've been netted now for the leaf miner. The adult leaf miner is due to emerge between now and, depends on how cold November is, they might linger around. So anyway, they're covered and protected. Tomatoes, if you've seen my previous videos, then I've been spraying them with bicarb and aspirin. So have a look at those videos if you haven't seen them before, because all around here, whoever's got tomatoes have been hammered by blight. You know, literally wipes out all their crops. Mine have survived. I've got some really good fruits that are ripe now, but I have got blight. I'll try and find some. So yeah, you can see there, That's blight. But tomatoes are fine, so I'll be harvesting a fair bit today and next few days. Yeah, there's one plant, there's a few plants there that have got blight. What have we got down here? Some more corn, more pumpkins. So these are my beans. I've got a freezer full of beans. So I've just let these go to seed now. So I'll use the beans, dried beans, and I'll just use them for cooking. So things like these, I'll put in a jar and I'll use them for stews and things like that over winter. Should have quite a few ballottis as well. These are nice Italian ballottis. So that one there is full of carrots and iceberg lettuce. That really needs a good weed. I've not looked at that for a while. So I've got some chilli plants here that are just excess from my home. And we've got my brassicas. So this brassica patch needs sorting out. You can see it's full of caterpillars, and broccoli needs cutting back. Hopefully I'll have some things to take away. It's done really well this year. Apart from that looks like a rubbish cauliflower. Sprouts should do well. Some nice cabbage still in there, lots of kale. So here we go. So runner beans, loads of runner beans. Got a freezer full of them as well. So I'll pick some more today. Squashy pumpkin, I think. There we go. So yeah, lots of pumpkin plants and beans around my sweet corn. So this is the decent sweet corn. Really happy with this. So this is incredible. Lived up to its name. There's about, I think there's been three cobs per plant, which is really good. So no strange looking plants here. It's just all decent corn. So happy with that. So that's incredible. And I think the Swift, I think I only got about 32 seeds in that pack, whereas Incredible there was well over 50. So if you're looking for sweet corn next year, I'd recommend Incredible. So let's have a look around the front. So there's my flower bed. I thought I'd lost the dahlias, the dinner plates, but fortunately they've come back. They've come back late, but at least they've come back. So that hard frost in December, fortunately I mulched with Quire mulch chips, and it seems to have worked. But I think I will remove them this year. Yeah, it's looking good. So this is buckwheat, and yeah, I'll take the seeds from this and I'll sow that, act as green manure. And then yeah, that's my labyrinth. It's another dinner plate, so that survived, but again I'm going to dig that out. I like them too much to risk losing them. So I think that's it. So I've got lots of pumpkins, as you've probably seen, and what I like doing is making pumpkin pie. So I'll cook the flesh down, something like this, a football size pumpkin. That will reduce down to cricket ball size of flesh, which you might not think is a lot, but once you mix all the bad stuff in with it, it makes one or two decent pies. So yeah, that's my plot tour for August. Right, I'm off to do some weeding, it looks like. Cheers, see you later.